Welcome back to another exclusive CO.FAX magazine interview. Today, I virtually sit down with Kansas City artist K. Carter. The start of this interview was delayed due to the poor audio levels, but in the beginning, alongside introducing K. Carter to the platform, talk about how I stumbled upon his music by listening to beats on YouTube. I then reached out to him, and ever since we've been tapped in. Be sure to watch the full interview to get to know more about K. Carter. Let's get into the video.
It's gonna take more than one just to stop me. Hit that bitch from the back, call me Poppy. Told her spit on the tip, sloppy toppy. In the whip, do the dash, Ricky Bobby. Facing blunts and I'm smoking exotic. Don't pop pills, but feel free if you pop them. You do you, I do me.
Ain't gonna lie to you.
Yeah, no cap. Like I had to tap in with you when I seen that shit because I was like, yeah, he got it's something different about it's something different about bro. No cap.
Yeah,
Let me get back to it. Let me see. So what was it like growing up on the east
man.
side?
I ain't gonna lie to you, bro. Like, I can't be one of these niggas say I had it like super hard. Like, I seen a lot of shit growing up, but it was sweet, bro. I ain't gonna lie. Like, nigga, I was the only child for 10 years. I got a little sister and shit, but I grew up around all my uncles and shit. They rap, and make music, so I was always a fly on the wall, just soaking up game, bro. Like, it's kind of been like that my whole life, bro. I was taking everything in. But yeah, bro, it was sweet, bro. I played sports, uh, did all the regular kid shit. I wasn't out in the streets doing no crazy shit, but it was pretty good, bro.
So what kind of music was you listening to growing up?
Shit, man, I listened to everything, dog. I started off my cousins and them. They rap Slop the Gambler and D-Lo. So I grew up listening to them. But then once I found my own type of music, I'm listening to Cassidy. I'm listening to Lil Wayne,
Mm,
Jeezy at the time.
hell yeah.
Uh, Then Wiz came out, just a little bit of everything, bro. I always been diverse with as far as hip hop. It's good music in general, bro.
Definitely had some shit in your rotation, and I can see where you kind of had the influence to spit your own shit when listening to them,
Yeah,
cause yeah, they talk their shit. So
I ain't gonna lie, nigga. I listen to Lil B, the bass guy, and my homie like, nigga, I don't understand. You listen to this nigga, but I hear your raps and it's so much different.
oh god,
I'm like, bro, it's just the influence, bro. It's just the influence of a nigga not really giving a fuck about what people think. I'm like, that's what I really fuck with, bro. It's like got inspired by everybody just in different aspects, man.
hell yeah, I got inspired by motherfuckers like Soldier Boy, definitely on that generation growing up. Nigga, even like mindless
Yeah,
behavior, seeing like some young niggas actually being in the game making music. Of course, I ain't want to do no real R&B shit like that, but it was just like,
yeah,
damn, like nigga, these niggas is like 13, 14, 15 years old. I'm like damn near the same age. What the fuck? I'm trying to make it in that shit too. So I kind of had a lot of influence from a couple motherfuckers. So I gotta
yeah.
ask now, just to kind of get this out the way. Who like what's top five KC artists, or at least that you listen to? Not ain't gotta be no top five shit, but at least top five that you listen to.
Damn, that's tough, bro. Then I'm not including myself in this list. I'm gonna be hella unbiased with this shit. Uh, I throw and there's no order too. Cod Colors, I throw him in there.
Hard,
D Walk, I
hard.
like his swag. I like his swag and shit. Shit. Damn, man, it's tough. It's so many people. Bird, dude, hey, he got bars. He can rap. I
Yeah,
fuck
nigga.
with him.
Hey, all bird hard, bird hard. That's all we
Yeah,
gonna say. Bird hard. I'll give him that. On the
yeah,
music shit. He definitely on that.
yeah. I ain't gonna lie, bro. Rondo from the '50s.
Mm,
I gotta give it to him. And then another young nigga, Sleazy. We can count him. He ain't from the city, but
he
he
doing this
put on
shit.
for the city. So I'm gonna throw him in there, just like a little honorary mention type shit.
Yeah, he doing this shit out. No cap, he's doing this shit. He one of the
Yeah,
only ones that's like really showing love back. Cause there's a couple motherfuckers that's from KC that like ain't really did shit that like
would help benefit everyone to come up. Like, yeah, they did shit like probably did shit like in the hood and things of that nature, but motherfuckers ain't did shit to the where it's like, all right, nigga, we can come up together and get the fuck up out of here.
Yeah,
And like, it ain't really like that. It's a couple
niggas
motherfuckers.
don't really be. It's just a lot of small minded motherfuckers, bro. Like people ain't really seeing outside the city. They like, well, shit. If I got the buzz here, then shit, motherfuckers kind of content with that instead of trying to take it further. You know?
Facts. Yeah, that mindset is weak as hell. I ain't gonna cut. Niggas gotta
Yeah, man.
definitely,
It's that crab in the bucket shit, man. Niggas don't
yeah.
like seeing the next nigga rise up.
Niggas gotta have unity. That's the only way you gonna really get out this shit is having unity. And
Yeah,
but shit, what was
yeah,
like?
man. It's coming.
So what was high school like?
Shit, bro. High school, man. I call myself being a basketball player and shit, man. So I really, I was around all the crowds, bro. Like, you know, I fuck with the outcasts and shit. I fuck with the niggas that sat by themselves, but I
Facts.
still mingle with the so-called popular motherfuckers. So, you know, I bounced around. I was cool with a lot of motherfuckers, but I was all about sports in high school, bro. I think my senior year, that's when I started rapping. And I started hanging around rappers and shit. So that's when shit started changing, bro. But I say ninth, 10th, 11th grade, bro, it was all about sports. Bro. That's all it was about for me.
So did you have like a mindset of what you wanted to do before like the rapping shit?
Uh, I mean, I always said the NBA, but man, you know, like the further and further they went along, that shit started looking real dim. So I'm like, I just knew I had an idea. I want to be rich, but the shit never clicked on what I wanted to do because I knew basketball was like that's just the chances of it just start slimming down because they had to be realistic with that shit. But yeah, it really took to senior year, man. Like after that, once I knew rap was it, I'm like, yeah, I'm going full fledged with this shit.
So yeah, you did talk about your whole family kind of like being in music. What was it like being in like the musical environment?
It was crazy, bro. You want was the crazy shit, man. It's like videos of me at 4 or 5 years old rapping and shit. I used to be, I used to be gas and shit. That's why they got mad at me for a long period of time because I stopped doing that shit. And then I picked it up again at 17. But man, that was a blessing, bro. It was a blessing in disguise because I ain't even think about that shit growing up. But just being around them, bro, they influenced me in so many ways, man.
Yeah, that's dope as hell. Cause when you do have that like background, you do get more encouragement on it. So it makes you want to do it
Yeah,
more. It sometimes it's like me really. I ain't had nobody in my family that was really doing music that I could like relate to be talking about it on some shit. But you had that whole environment to really mold you into that. So
yeah, and they got involved in some other shit, but you know how the generation before you they set that blueprint kind of they set that
yeah,
standard, and it's up to us to break past that motherfucker and reach a new level. So they kind of put the standard there like all right they had the local shit on lock. So it gave me the idea like okay I see how they did it now I want to go further with this shit I want to be bigger than that.
that's a
Yeah, so
fact.
it was like it was a blessing, bro.
So what was that? You say around like 2016, you started taking it serious.
Yep, 2015, 2016. I
Yeah.
was dropping on SoundCloud like when I first started doing it myself. I my rap name was King Bambino. Yeah, I was on SoundCloud just like dropping heavy every week.
What was your first song?
Uh, Forbidden Fruit. It's a J Cole beat. It's a
Mm.
J Cole beat, and I was on some real like super lyrical shit. I still got that in my bag, but then that's all I knew was just I'm a just bar motherfuckers to death, just hella wordplay. But yeah, I don't even honestly, bro. I wasn't even talking about shit. A nigga just was hella lyrical, just saying words that sounded good together.
Hell
But once I
yeah.
start putting it together, start actually like, let me talk about some shit that I've been through or something that's relatable instead of just big words and trying to be the best rapper. And let me actually tell a story with this shit now. So
Yeah, I definitely seen the evolution of your shit. Like looking back at it and then going forward, like, damn, nah, he really yeah, you really like that.
yeah,
I ain't gonna cap. Niggas need to tap in. Niggas definitely need to tap in. Um,
yeah, man.
I seen you drop the EP in 2016, The Good and Bad.
Yeah.
That was that your first EP or
Yep. Yep. I said that was like my like kind of coming out party, or like just letting motherfuckers know like I'm serious. I ain't just a nigga dropping songs. Like I'm get y'all a little body of work now. Let me actually start doing a little more type shit. So yeah, that was first little project EP.
and at that point you was like, fuck it, I'm gonna take it serious? Or what was the point in the musical career that was like, all right, I'm gonna actually start doing this shit?
Around that time, I remember very vividly, bro. We did this rooftop show, like a roof motherfucking show on the roof. That shit was so lit. And I went performed a few songs. Yeah, they fuck with me so heavy. I'm like, I gotta drop a project. So I got inspired by the love I was getting from that show, and that shit made me just go harder with it and put in more work and be more strategic. At the time, bro, I'm just like, fuck it, here go a song, here go a song, here go a song. But yeah, that shit really changed it for me doing my first little show and all that.
Then you did another show, what Best of the Best.
Yeah, yeah, yeah,
What was that experience like? Cause you had the little tickets and shit too.
yeah, bro. That shit was, man, nigga was hungry. I can't fake. I'm still hungry now, but then it was like we really want this shit. So I was really just trying to show motherfuckers like, hey, I can really rap. I can really rap. It wasn't really about proving myself back then. Like now I'm to the point to where I'm content. But I know what I can do. But then I need to show nigga. I need to show motherfuckers. So yeah, I was hungry, bro. Motherfuckers
Yeah,
showcasing all type of shit, man.
like you said, still hungry. You talked
Yeah.
about kind of manifesting your career in a way, like knowing you'll be doing interviews and stuff like that. What methods would you partake in, pretty much, to kind of like make this shit come to life? Cause you doing shit now.
You know what's crazy, bro? I speak the shit and then forget about it. Like it's a song L and M. Nigga, I didn't have a car at the time. I say I've been dropping every week because I'm trying to drive a Benz. Let me show you something real quick. So it's like I say the shit and I forget about it, and I'm like, damn, nigga, I'm actually doing this shit. You know, it's like detaching from that shit. You know, it's kind of like when you really want something and you focusing on it too much. That's it ain't gonna come. But you say you put the work in, forget about that shit, man. That shit'll be right in your face and you don't even know it.
Facts. Definitely just gotta talk, but not only talk, take action on your shit. And sometimes you'll
Yeah,
forget about it, but if you moving and if you doing what you gotta do, that shit gonna come. And like you said, you
yeah,
trying to get a binge, now you got one. It don't matter how you
yeah,
got it,
bro.
you got that bitch. You got
Yeah,
you feel me?
and that
So
be the fucked up part, man, because people be thinking, oh, you manifest something like motherfucker law of attraction, like ain't you supposed to speak it into it? Like, no, the work go behind it too. You can't just
facts.
say it and sit there. Like, you gotta put the work in.
Facts,
But that's
facts.
the part of detaching for me. When you just putting the work in, not thinking about that shit, it's gonna all happen for you.
Yeah, I said that shit in the song, like wishing on a star, thinking that would be the gateway. As I got older, realized you had to pay, like you got to do shit. You got to hustle, learn to gain your muscle, so you can flex on anyone who plays bullshit above you. Like I was saying
Type
that
shit.
shit. Yeah,
Yeah.
you feel me? Just cause, like nigga, you can't just wish on a star and then like expect this shit to just come to you. Like you got to go make some shit happen. However, you got to make it happen. So
That's real shit.
yeah,
That's real
you
for
got
real.
that shit, you got that shit done. And then
Yeah.
also taking it back again. Also, you was a part of the Set Me Free tour in 2016. Like, how was that experience?
One more time, bro. I didn't hear you.
Also, you was a part of the Set Me Free tour in 2016. How was that experience?
I ain't even gonna fake with you, bro. Like shit like that is like a blur. Like a blur, bro. Like I remember but I can't even put into words like how I felt in the moment. Cause
Right.
it's been so much shit that didn't happen, bro. Like, yeah, I don't even remember.
So, tell me about Lone Wolf. What made you come up with that, and what's the
Man, the
story behind
crazy
that?
part,
Yeah.
bro. Yeah, that's been my whole life, bro, and I never realized it. Uh, I think in 2019 or 2020, I dropped an EP called Lone Wolf, but I didn't have no, it wasn't my brand or nothing. It was just an EP name. But then when I sat one time and I thought on it, I'm like, damn, nigga, I be by myself 24. I really am that. Like, so, and then just studying the game, bro. Like, I looked at Wiz, he got Taylor Gang, Ross, he got Maybach Music, Meek Mill got Dream Chase. I'm like, everybody branding themselves. And they not just the rapper, they got a whole brand. So I kind of just put it all together once I sitting by myself type shit. Put it all together, and I told my peoples about it. And that's because the whole logo, I didn't have no idea for none of this shit. I told my folks, and he like, "Are you serious about it?" I'm like, "Yeah, nigga, that's who I am." He put some shit together. I had a logo the next day. I'm like, and it's been history ever since, bro. We've been running with it.
Yeah, that shit hard. You had the little half man, half wolf. That shit was hard.
Yeah,
I fucked with I fucked with that.
yeah.
So getting into the name, what made you put the name together? How'd you come up with K
What's
Carter?
that?
How you come up with K
Oh,
Carter?
that's just me. That's just I ain't gonna lie. I'm inspired by J Cole too, cause that's his name. Like, well, that's who I am. I want to just be authentically who I was, like, cause I know I ain't gonna just put my government out there type shit, but
Facts.
I'm like I need to be true as self as I can be, bro. And that shit just fit, bro. Like it's to where cause I was King Bambino and the shit. I had to explain it to people what the shit mean and why I got that as my name. To where I say this, it was more self-explanatory for people that know me. They like, okay, that's who he is, type shit.
Fuck with that. So what's the 2700? What does that represent?
The East Side. I guess I ain't no gang banging ass nigga, but that's just where we come from. So, uh, and then coming up when I changed my name to K Carter, it was about 5 or 6 people with the same name, and I'm like, how can I stand out from all these different people with my name? Like, how else can I do it besides representing where we come from? So it just made sense to throw it at the end of that.
Respectable. Yeah,
Yeah,
respectable for sure. So after doing a
yeah,
little bit of the music shit, you recently were in a film called The Shutdown. How did that
yeah,
opportunity
yeah.
come about, and how was that experience?
Man, bro, that shit was destined. I ain't gonna lie, cause it was a post on Facebook or something. My uncle tagged me like, nephew, you need to audition. I'm like, nigga, I'm not no actor, man. Like, man, that ain't my lane. He's like, man, just holler at him, man, just do it. So I emailed email Chuck Brown. I sent him a little bit of that circle video. I let him know I never act. I'm trying to get into it. He called me the next day. Offered me the leading role. To where I'm like, I auditioned, bro. I'm like, let me earn my shit, bro. Let me actually put the work in for this shit. So I ended up I did that scene from Juice where the nigga at the locker and shit. Like, I don't give a damn about you. Still, nigga, I did that shit, and the niggas like, man, that shit was so good. I got the leading role, man, and that was like 4 months or 3 months of filming. That's like the funnest shit ever, dog.
Damn, y'all did that. Y'all did that quick.
Yeah, yeah,
Yeah, y'all did
yeah.
that
It
shit
was so
quick.
fun, bro. I ain't gonna lie, cause it was 12-hour days involved. It's days where I'm there 9 a.m. to 10 p.m.
Mm.
I'm sacrificing my weekends. I'm sacrificing a lot of shit, but bro, that's like a once in a lifetime experience, bro. So I had to jump on that one.
That was dope. Where could we find it? Cause I know you premiered it out in the city. But
Yeah,
where
we
could we find it?
yeah we're gonna have it up on Tubi and Amazon Prime and all that stuff. It'll be early next month in October.
But I'm gonna definitely tap in with it, cause you know I gotta
Yeah,
support.
man.
You know I gotta support, man. That shit different.
Yeah, that's one of many. I seen that lane and the love I got even at the premiere. I'm like, yeah, I'd be a fool to not actually pursue this shit too. Like, ain't no limit on what we could do out here, man. So there's gonna be many more films I'm in. That's only the first one.
Facts, and it ain't even like it's a crazy thing, cause artists do acting. Like you can look at Wiz, you can look at motherfucking Snoop. You look at shit. Jay-Z has some shit. Master P had
Yeah,
multiple films. Like, you feel me? It's not. It ain't different.
it
It
go
ain't.
hand in
Yeah,
hand,
it's
bro.
definitely hand in
It's
hand.
all art.
It is all art. So hell yeah, I'm a shit. You inspired me to try to go get into some shit. I'm like, damn, my guy in the motherfucking movies and shit. Like,
Yeah,
fuck, I need to
that's
get
why it's
in.
funny. I went quiet for a minute. Everybody like, "What's going on with you? What's going on?" I'm like, I can't let the cat out the bag too soon. Y'all see though, and
Facts.
that motherfucker came out. And now people starting to see like, okay. But once it hit the platforms, though, everybody get to see how that shit really went. Cause
What was it like seeing
it's
your
some
shit?
it's
What was it like seeing your shit on the big screen? Like,
man, I ain't gonna lie, bro. I'm in that motherfucker. Nigga heart pounding, bro. Cause I'm like, it's a full theater, bro.
damn.
And I'm in the middle of that motherfucker with I'm sitting there like this. I'm trying to hear what people saying though. And motherfuckers is like they fucking with it. They like, damn, like this nigga can actually act.
And that was your first
Yeah.
time doing this. So for them to say that, that's dope as fuck.
Hey, you should have seen it, man, cause motherfuckers walking up to me left and right. And they like, how many movies you did? I'm like, it's my first one. Motherfucker jaw drop. I'm like, yeah, I ain't never acted before. They like, really? Oh man. Yeah, bro. So that, like I said, it was a blessing, bro. It was all destiny if you ask me, cause I had no plans on doing that shit, man.
Man, shout out to Unc for putting you on, for actually like, you feel me, giving you the plug to even
Yeah.
get to that, cause that's dope as fuck. Now
Hey,
this is
it's funny
history.
because he told me, he say, nephew, you better shout me out whenever you get that. I'm like, yeah, Moses, that's no question, shit, that's no question.
Yeah, man. Shout out to Unc, man. That's love.
Yeah, shout
That's
out up, man, for real, for real.
that's real. Cause yeah, he could have just scrolled past that bitch and then you feel me, and
Yeah,
he wouldn't have got the opportunity. But no, that's real. So shit, what's next for you?
uh, really, bro, I'm hollering at these agencies and shit. Like I said, I'm really getting more roles. I'm back in the studio. As far as projects, I'm not really planning nothing. I'm just getting back into just getting my catalog together, making more songs and shit. I said in the next few months I'm gonna have more of an idea if I want to drop a project or just hit them with videos. I think that's what they like though. So I'm gonna really start planning out more videos and visuals and shit. Just thinking outside the box with it though. I ain't trying to just be a nigga standing there rapping. Like you better actually have some shit that's catch motherfucker eye.
What videographers you fuck with out there?
What you say, bro?
What videographers you fuck with out there?
Shit, I fuck with one nigga, my boy Kilo Visions on Instagram and all the and everything else. Like I said, we just had a photo shoot last week. We he one of them niggas, bro. Like he got that turnaround time of like a week. That nigga, he actually fuck. It ain't about the money, it's about the art. That's what I really respect. Cause he the type of nigga he vibing with the music, but he also like, hey, bro, I think you should do a better shot. I think we should go over here. He the type to add his input, which is always needed, bro. Cause it take a team to make this shit happen.
Shout out to him, cause niggas, yeah, that's like a Swiss Army knife. Just able to, he got everything, and that's what you be
Yeah,
needing is a motherfucker who's solid, see the vision with you, and y'all both gonna take that
yeah,
shit far. Cause not only are you getting better with your music, he getting better with his craft as well. So that's dope as fuck.
nigga, I could take it back to when I first started rapping, bro, like 2016 and shit. And this ain't no not to industry sounds and shit. And I ain't gonna even say the engineer, but I'm going there recording and shit. I do my shit, and I look over the nigga on Facebook. I'm sitting there with my headphone one end, like, nigga, like, oh, you done? What you doing now? So I'm like, damn, man, this nigga ain't really. It's about the crowd, but I see what's up, niggas about the money. So,
Facts.
and even now, I got their respect because I go there now and they tap in. They know what's going on, but just seeing that, see the difference between a motherfucker that's in it for the crowd and just in it for the money.
That's facts. What studio you fuck with?
Uh, I, I frequent. I go everywhere now. Like I go to Industry Sounds. My folks, he put me on the Fast Steve. I'm gonna go up there next week. Uh, I've been at my cousin's house. I record with him. He be engineering. So I really try to touch all the studios in the city and just get it acquainted with everybody around here for real.
Would you get into like mixing and mastering, like learning that whole process behind the recording shit?
Hell yeah, hell yeah. Cause really, it'll save a nigga a lot of. I ain't gonna time. I ain't worried about that because put the work in and get this shit sounding good. But it'll save a nigga a lot of money. And you know what they say? If you want to do it right, you gotta do it yourself, man. So yeah, that's definitely something. I'm gonna definitely get into it. I just gotta get my own studio set up and everything.
Yeah, I want to like learn how to make beats and shit. Cause I think that would be, nigga, way
Yeah, bro.
easier. You feel me? Would you?
Yeah, and then you ain't gotta worry about splitting the money with nobody. That's all you.
Yeah, like on some real
That be the
Kanye shit.
theme, and I get the exclusive rights, but I still the money ain't coming. I mean, I get my shit, but it ain't all coming to me. I gotta make sure this person they eat instead of just not on the selfish shit. It ain't 100% me. It's everybody got their hands in it type shit.
Yeah, so like shit. Even on that point, like, would you sign to a label?
If it makes sense, if it makes sense, I'm hip on how shit go now. Like 2016, 2017, I was just thinking you sign a deal and you own, but throughout these years, bro, I just been learning, studying the game. So I see how shit is. Like even on the label, you got to put all that work in. It ain't like they not doing nothing for you. So if it makes sense and align with what I'm doing, I most definitely sign.
Where would you sign? If you could choose, where would you sign?
Uh, I probably fuck with Yo Gotti or something, or QC, and that's just for me, like learning how shit go. Like, cause I know if they say something, if they stamp you, they mean that shit. These labels it's a different story because it's a business, nigga. It's like a revolving door with motherfuckers. So I would fuck with somebody that's true to their word, authentic. Somebody, it would have to be one of them, or Gucci or somebody like that. It would be like a solidified artist for sure.
Respect. Hell yeah. Well,
Mm.
shit. Anything else yeah, plug your shit. Anything else you want to say to the people?
Uh, shit, nah, they just tap in. I got a lot of videos on YouTube, Carter2700. My socials, my Instagram, Carter2700. Twitter, everything like that. But yeah, new music and new everything on the way. But we just working right now. We putting it all together.
Hell yeah, I can't wait to see what you got working on. Shit, if you got to open, let me know. I'll hop on that bitch for sure. Go crazy.
Yeah. We got that coming for sure.
Yeah, cause yeah, that match, that shit crazy. Every song we got hard as fuck. I ain't gonna count
Yeah,
every song. So
fuck
shit.
around, make an EP or something, man. Like we put in work, so we do that for sure.
Hell yeah, that EP will go up. I ain't gonna lie. That shit would be different. Yeah, we gonna make some
Yeah,
shake. We ain't gonna say too much. We gonna make some shake though for sure.
yeah,
But
you already know.
I appreciate you for your time, brother. Thank you for doing
Love,
this.
bro.
And yeah, we gonna make some shit happen. We gonna make some shit shake in the future. I know you said you probably planning on moving real soon, so we gonna make something shake.
Yeah, you already know.
Much love, brother. Stay safe and shit. I'm gonna tap in with you. When you want me to drop this?
Shit, whenever, bro. Whenever.
I bet I'll drop this bitch soon. Probably
For sure,
tomorrow
for
or some
sure.
shit. I don't know. I'll drop this motherfucker whenever.
Hell yeah,
All
shit.
right,
Let me know, shit. I'm gonna share that motherfucker. We're gonna go up with this shit, man.
I bet that I got you, brother. Shit, it's been
For sure.
that's another motherfucking exclusive interview with my guy K Carter. Make sure y'all tap in, follow him on all socials, and see the videos, man. We out this motherfucker.
Yeah, gone.
Gone.
Eyes on the prize, I got stars on the ceiling. They gon' miss me when I'm gone. I can't tell you how I'm feeling. I've been cutting people off, they tryna infiltrate my village. I got 20/20 vision, bitch, I'm all about a million. Better call that other man, I am not the one to chill with. Need a bad bitch with good brain that I can build with. I'm the chosen one, thank God for revealing the snakes in the way. I'm the one they gotta deal with.